Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling Crossroads. So, we wanted to just kind of jump on here and let you guys know what we're all about. As always, I am one of your hosts, Twisted, along with Pyro.
Hey, yo.
So, as we've mentioned previously, we did start as a YouTube channel, but Pyro and I soon realized we're just not very comfortable being in front of a camera, but we still wanted to touch on some wrestling things and share our predictions with everyone and just kind of do what we love.
So, in this cast today, we're going to be covering the basics about what the channel and podcast is all about. We have our wrestling pay-per-views, predictions and outcomes, end-of-year polls, and informing about releases, re-signings, contracts, all that fun jazz.
So, as you guys have kind of noticed, we love sharing our predictions. Not only us, but we have a group of wrestling addicts along with us, such as Panda, Flash, Desario, and there's many more to come. Currently, we're only covering WWE NXT 2.0 and AEW pay-per-views, but after some time, we will actually be branching out to other companies, but those are currently the only ones we're covering. So, every pay-per-view, we will release an episode on our predictions with just me and Pyro. However, for the big four,
Which are the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series ending out the year.
thank you for the big brother. Yes, every big four, we will be adding a guest or two, maybe even more, to give their predictions and talk wrestling.
All right. Next up, the end of the year polls will be uploaded to our Twitter account at *_pyro2020. Please make sure to follow us. That's where we'll have all of you guys vote for your favorites and least favorite things throughout the year. Rookie of the year, male and female superstar of the year. You get the point.
And finally, talking about releases and contract expiring along with re signing, WWE has had a lot of releases due to budget cuts and the virus in 2020, and then some after. Within that time, there are superstars that have re signed their contracts, there's others that just let their contracts expire and have decided to sign elsewhere. But speaking of releases, Nash Carter.
Yeah. So, as many of you guys know, MSK no longer your NXT Tag Team Champions. Shame after seeing what a match they put on to get those titles back around their waist. But yeah, Nash Carter released from his WWE contract. I don't know if it's exactly because of the allegations about spousal abuse. There was also some stuff I saw floating around. A picture that had surfaced of him not so long ago. Hitler mustache, Nazi salute, whatever that was about. But yeah, so he's gone. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with Wesley at this point.
I agree on that. But while we're on the topic of him, wasn't, Gunther, formerly known as Walter's entire character over, like, within that type of range?
Oh yeah, no, the original gimmick that they wanted to switch Gunther, Walter, over upon him coming to the States was pretty much a whole like Nazi aligned name, which is why they dropped the last name. I don't even remember what it was supposed to be. I think it was like Gunther Stark, if I'm not mistaken. But still, the point is, if you were willing to give Nazi allegiance to one of your wrestlers, one of the guys you are paying and on your roster, why are you releasing, again, rumored, why is one of the rumored reasons he's being released for a recent but not really recent picture of him being just young and dumb.
Exactly. And actually looking at it on social media, about 4 or 5 days ago, we hit 2 years of the mass release in WWE.
Ooh.
When they went through all the budget cut issues, the pandemic, when Rusev, currently known as Mario, was released. Miro, my apologies in the mispronunciation, but
he's not an Italian plumber.
But a lot of people being released in that, and even still some to come. I mean, I know in a couple months we have another 2-year anniversary of the second mass release.
It was definitely a dark day for the company. Hopefully they, now that, crowds are back and this pandemic seemingly seems to be, kind of forgotten, or as I wish over. Um, but as rules become more lax, I'm hoping they can start rebuilding what they lost, because again, just really dark day.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will actually be back. I know this is kind of a shorter episode, but we will be back, thankfully, with another 2 episodes on May 8th and May 9th for WrestleMania Backlash. We'll do the predictions and the post talk, so you will have another episode then. We thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a good night.
Later, guys.